Sandwich-based economy.
I am in need of international rescue.
Oh.
Wishes for your salads.
Edible.
Fine.
I broke another bowl.
Empty bowls are now occurrence.
Yeah. This sounds like an adventure, and I could do with an adventure.
What do I do now? I can't build it higher.
Terry also raises a good point, which is Sal can make a double pile of dirt and they can just dig their way back down to rescue Mary.
Please don't. I'll wait up here.
You just like it up there because you don't have to make us any food.
Fair point. I'm currently having all the cooked beef on me.
The rest of us are going to starve to death while Mir hides up on our roof, just eating all of our rations.
No, you just have to pray up to the sky for some beef to rain. I've got a knife so I can cut it into tiny pieces.
You've got to do the beef dance.
Do the beef dance! Ignore the fact that we've got beef running around on the fields over there.
Better to kill the pigs, actually, than the cows. You know, the farmed animals. Because, like, we get lots of pigs. We only get a few cows.
I know. It's fine, though. That reminds me, I haven't milked in ages.
This is why we're all starving.
We're all starving because
if
somebody took everything.
You, will you?
No.
Go milk the animals.
I'm not going to milk all the animals, Sal.
Not the male ones.
I'm not going to milk the female pigs or the horses.
You know what I mean. Right.
What's wrong with horse milk? Huh? It's just as good.
What I can do is build up a log pile to you so that
Don't you dare stop it.
Why?
I'm happy up here.
Me?
Actually, log piles would be nice because all you have to do is pull the log.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
No, you have to fill the entire log pile before you can stack another one on
this
top.
is a full log pile.
Shoo. Just let me be happy up here.
Almost fell on a fisher. Which way is home again? What's the coordinates? Might be a little bit
X is 0 and Z is minus 9,999.
Oh, I'm already on the right side.
Well, there you go. Good work.
More or less. I gotta go this way.
I'm gonna go flatten some land for my next build.
Do you need a shovel?
Yes, please.
Well, do the shovel dance, please.
I'm gonna come up there.
You can't. The shovel's already down there.
Thank you.
You could have used the stairs. Now you hurt yourself.
Did I get the shovel though?
Yes, it's right there at your...
Oh yeah.
It's not much. It's all I have, really.
Yeah, it's okay.
Do you need an axe? I've got an axe.
Not at the
moment. And my axe.
And my axe. No. And there is a bronze axe over here.
Oh, okay. Mine is an iron axe.
So that is 999, right? Negative 9999, right?
Also, I've got a pickaxe.
How do you make supports?
2 wood logs. You know, the unprocessed wood
logs
on top of each other and the saw to the left. So you put 1 wood log in the middle, 1 wood log underneath, and then a saw to the left of that.
What's a pull-o wood log?
Oh yeah.
What?
What's a pull-o wood log?
What's a pull-o wood? A pure wood log. Pure one that's unprocessed, you heathen. I'm gonna throw some hide at
Beef
you.
at Sal?
No, no.
No, he's just gonna stand up there and beef at everybody.
I'm a weather vane. I'm making this building larger than Sal's.
But I can just stick some more. My top's bigger than your top. I can make mine bigger than yours. So
now you're just getting petty, bragging about the top size you have.
I wouldn't be worried about getting into that kind of a battle. I'm just looking for what kind of view I want for, and my house that I'm going to build is going to be way higher than that because I'm putting it on top of the hill.
Oh yeah? Watch me! I'm going to put a house on top of this windmill.
Yeah.
What? Also, in theory, we've all lost because Stimpy's home is a lot higher than ours
Yeah.
combined already.
There you go.
Well, maybe not combined.
Holy crap! I found a body of water that just like made up of 90% squid. There's almost more squid than water in here.
Ugh, don't go in there.
Actually, I might. I'm just trying to select the best view.
I found an interesting bug.
Which would be?
If you crash a boat, you get regular oak wood back, no matter what wood you made the boat out of.
Yeah.
So in theory, if we ever need regular oak, we can just generate it indefinitely by crashing boats.
It's not the most easiest way to do it.
Yeah, it is. Shut up.
I suppose
right.
so, though oak production is fairly reliable at this point, I believe.
Terry says, it's not, I'm assuming he meant, I'm not surprised that Sal's top is bigger than Mir's. And James said, wrong top, Terry.
Yeah. See, I'd like you to come over here and compare views with me, Mir, and see ask for your opinion, but I can't because you're stuck on a roof.
I've got a better view from up here than you have from over there. Look at this beautiful view. Like, from over here, for example, I can see your fishing hut, the brewery, and Almond's nice little house in the distance. That's a nice view.
You can see all the way to the North Pole.
No, not that house.
Oh, okay.
I mean the proper house, not the igloo thing he has.
Igloo thingy.
You're just trying to become a Canadian, okay?
What else should I call it? A snow hut?
I don't know. Yes.
Is it, so are you making a Quincy or are you making an igloo?
No, hold on. A mushy water den.
That's the real question. Is it a Quincy or is it an igloo?
What's the difference?
Wow, Sal,
How
that was a
they're made.
racist.
Huh?
A Quincy is made by piling up a bunch of snow, but it has to be like really dry snow because there is a distinct difference between dry and wet snow.
Yeah.
You pile up a big pile of dry snow and let it sit for about an hour, and it settles, and then the outside gets kind of harder, and then you dig into the inside and hollow it out. And the trick is to do it on a sunny day because you can see sunlight through the snow, and when you start to see it, you can't go any thicker than, or you can't go any thinner than that on the inside, or else it will collapse. You have to put a hole in the top after you're done, or else the heat from your body will melt the inside. Because snow is an excellent insulator. Their Quincy's are pretty sweet, and an igloo is actually made of frozen snow blocks. So in the very cold regions up north, you can get a saw and literally saw it out with blocks of snow, not ice, snow, and build a hut out of them, which is what an igloo is.
Is somebody very violently peeling potatoes in the background?
Now my dog is currently thrashing
Peeling
her toys.
potatoes?
Yeah, she's really into potatoes, but doesn't like potato skin.
Hold on, why the mountain off to the side? Why not the one that's more middle in comparison to the other thing? It would put the bridge we have and the windmill on the other side fairly center from the main view.
What, you talking about me?
Yeah, you.
You'd have to come over here and show me.
Oh. Now you're just getting sulky because I'm higher up than you.
Blaze it.
What?
I said blaze it.
Oh, thank you.
Years high.
Oh, yeah, fair point. Do you think I can jump into our roof? No, I can't. That's a lot lower than a tree.
How do you think white floors would look with
Pine white or white cedar white?
white cedar white floors with a yellow walls, as yellow as the hay is yellow?
Which wood is that yellow?
Sycamore.
Oh. Puts a nice contrast in. Personally, I'd go with Almond's idea and make a rim on the outside. You know, one of these foot rim... How do you call them?
Skirting bolt.
There you go. We call them Fußleiste, which is just foot stick.
I respect that. Footstick? Classic footsticks. Sounds like a game that like children from like the 1700s played.
Yeah, it
Stick.
does, doesn't it? Footsticks.
Footstick.
So one child gets a stick and the other children have to run around it and he has to try and hit their feet with the stick.
I was gonna, yeah, just stand there and have someone swing a stick at your feet.
Instant
Dance!
classic.
Dance! Jim Hans is here.
Hello, Jim.
Jim Hon said here, and that's all he said. Here.
No, he said, how's it going?
Ah, okay. I don't know. I'm stuck on a roof, but you can't see that.
Mira's is not stuck on a roof.
I'm stuck on a roof by choice.
I was gonna say by choice.
I was gonna say that doesn't equate to being stuck if you're doing it by choice. Oh, there's what's down this mine? I've forgotten.
Yeah, Terry filled Jim in on your situation, Mayor. And oh, I almost died. I was too busy reading chat and fell into a fissure. Way to go! Way to go, chat! Trying to kill me.
In the moment Sal was underground, it got really foggy.
It's a sign. So, yeah. So Terry filled Jim in on you being stuck in a tower, and then Jim said that does not sound like Mir. And then Terry said he's happy because he has something to whine about.
Was this the iron mine or a copper mine? I think it was an iron mine.
Oh, you gotta remember where that is because I'm coming back.
It's right outside the door.
Yeah, it's outside my house.
Which house? The fishing hut?
Basically, yes, but she's making a new house.
Yeah.
She's got jealous of my cool new windmill. Decided, yeah, she has to trump that with another house.
I just have to make sure I don't fill in the mine while I'm doing the landscaping here.
Well, usually as long as there's a ladder on top, nothing would happen.
I said last episode that I was going to, or last session, I had plans to build a house.
I have a great idea.
What?
You know how in movies they have those weird train scenes where a Western pirate pilot, hold on, what was their name? Cowboy was riding on top of the train, and then eventually he whistles for his horse to come by and jumps on that without any problems whatsoever. Somebody please lead Silver Steve underneath this building so I can jump on him and make use of him to cushion my fall.
Nuts.
It's fine, they're very angular.
I didn't even know that.
I'm talking about Minecraft.
Sure.
I don't hear as much enthusiasm for my idea as I was expecting.
Well, you know.
Fine. I'll just stay up here and be sulky about it.
Why am I not
That was a
surprised?
given.
Okay, so Jim said I'm the bastard of death. Anytime I can help kill, it's good for me. In response to me falling down that.
Oh.
Falling into the fissure and almost dying. I'm hoping not IRL, because, I mean, I might have to turn you in. And James asked DC death or Marvel death, and Jim said any death.
Snowball. Yeah, the iron mine is going to be in my cellar.
Is that the one that's like nearly depleted?
I think so. It's the one where we never really found that much in there. We were getting good readings, but we never found it, I think.
What if they're
Everything's
just
covered in snow.
in the diagonal corners?
Sorry?
What
Everyone
if...
knows iron doesn't grow on diagonals.
Fine.
Dogs can't look up.
They cannot?
It's from a movie that I can't remember the name of right now.
So back to Almond.
Is that Boondock Saints? What dogs can't look him up? No. I don't know. Someone in chat probably knows. Help me, chat. Oh, that's a Terry. Uh-oh.
What about me?
How's your winter expedition coming along?
I'm making a cellar.
Are you sure?
My
that's
igloo has a cellar
Nice. It'll probably be
and a
warmer.
massive chimney.
Do you have support beams?
No?
Okay. Just
Wait.
asking for a friend.
For my cellar, yes.
Oh, okay.
Not for my igloo.
Isn't the entire ground there pretty much just snow and ice?
I like that reference. James said, Jim, do you happen to know a wizard named Rincewind?
Oh, yes.
This is death. Man, Mort was such a good book.
And no, it's mainly dirt.
Oh. Hmm. It's not how I imagined the pole. What happens if you carry on walking into the same direction? Do you eventually just end up on the other pole? Or...
It's just endless sea. With no terrain.
That's a shame.
I've been there.
I think I'm almost back. Probably not. Not so too far out. Well, not too far out.
I need a pick.
Yeah, I know. Everyone needs something. I'm gonna spend the next like 4
Oh
sessions
no, I'm good for a while.
manufacturing stuff. I just found a large sample of hematite. Best day ever!
How far away is it?
Actually, not very. I'm currently at X -1118 and Z -1036.8.
Shouldn't we note that down, just in case something happens to you?
Do you want me
You
to?
mean like it almost happened to me because I just jumped and took a bit
Yeah.
of fall damage? I'm already
Yeah,
not
better
great
note
to
that down, Sal, if you don't mind.
Okay, hang on a second. Hematites. What was it? X1118?
Well, I'm currently standing on 1119.
Negative or positive?
Negative
And
1119.
Z?
Negative 1037.0.
Okie dokie.
Well, it isn't that far
I've got
away.
It's really not. It's weird though, because it's kind of in a mountain, so I don't know if the mountain above it is where the sample is. But I'm scared to climb anything because I have 183 health right now.
Oh.
There's some beef ready for you.
Who, me?
Yes,
Thank
you.
you.
It has
I'll
been
have some
ready.
beef.
Well, you'll have to come to the magical tower and make the beef dance to get some beef.
Oh, yeah, it is hematite on the side of this mountain. Woohoo! Party hard! Let's get this show on the road. Ooh, almost had dirt fall on me. That would have been a very anticlimactic end.
Where are the majority of our animals? Are they all just hiding inside the barn?
Oh, they're not rendering in from over here, so I can't tell you.
I just thought we had a lot more pigs.
They're probably inside the barn. They like it in the barn.
Yeah, but they must be huddled against the fence because I can't spot them from over here. I see the cow inside the barn.
Jim Han says, "Alright, be right back after this round of PUBG."
Of course. I don't know if I've thanked you for moving the white cedar line already, but thank you for moving the white cedar line.
You're welcome. You did.
Okay, in that case, I'd take that back.
Are you thanking yourself for stuff again, Mir?
I thanked her for thanking me. No, hold on, that's not what I thanked her for. I thanked her for moving the line for me, so the willow trees don't grow into the windmill anymore. They were in the simulation I was trying it at.
Simulation?
Yes. Test instance. A reference.
Too much crap.
If I remember correctly, we have some spare chests down in long-term storage. You could pick them up and just have them stored over there for your house built.
Yeah, I could also, like, fill in a bit of this gap and make it easy. Give myself some more space.
Right.
Words.
So don't use up too much. We've got a big hole to fill behind the tree farm.
Can I turn planks into sticks? No, I can turn raw into sticks, right?
Do we have any pickaxes, even like a copper one?
Yes, we do. Just come to the tower.
How do I make sticks?
Chop down a tree.
Can't.
Hit branches.
No, I thought you can like make sticks.
Only in vanilla Minecraft, I'm afraid.
Really? I thought there was a way to do it.
There might be, but I'm not sure.
Please
Thank you.
enjoy.
Oh, my inventory's full.
Wrecked.
While you're at that chest, would you do me a favour and put this large rawhide in there too?
My inventory's full. I can't do anything.
You could have put something in the chest.
That would be untidy.
Everything's currently untidy. I'm building a windmill. There's a large wood pile that almost rivals the size of the house. Thank you.
Thank you.
Our doc says hello, dude. Hello. And then Joshua Buck says hello. How's everyone doing?
Hello, Joshua.
That's a name I remember. I'm pretty sure I read that out once.
Jim Fan says you're salty as ever.
How was this salty?
I think it's just a general observation, not a specific observation about that particular quote there.
Oh yeah, where's the other sheep? Also, sheep sounds like the multiple of sheep.
Yeah, it is a bit, isn't it?
So what's the singular of sheep? Shoop? One shoop, several sheeps. No, hold on.
So,
Now,
so what you're saying is one sheep sounds like a possessed sheep? That every time one sheep bays, many sheep also? The ancestors of sheep past also bay?
no, that's not exactly what I was going for, but I
that's
admit
also
there
cool.
is room for interpretation, so you could assume that's what I said. If you
I
wanted
will.
to. Well, might have been a mistake, though. It's confusing to me that the entire orchard didn't lose any leaves during winter.
So what's everyone up to?
I am terraforming.
I'm building a cellar.
I'm observing the lands.
Saltman is building a windmill.
No, hold. I'm observing the lands from my vantage point.
Yeah, he's not building a windmill because that would require him to get down off his roof.
You say that very spitefully.
You're pretending to...
He's currently very much like a cat. He's got himself in a position and he's refusing to accept that he didn't intend to be in that position.
Your point? Hold on a second.
That is kind of amusing.
Found traces of hematite. Try to think it would be worth it just to dig down this mountain, but I could just start from the bottom. I've already laddered all the way up here. Alfie says, cats always give you that, I meant to do that look after they mess up.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
I didn't mess up. I could come down here anytime I want.
Yep. I'm sure.
Yep. He's got exactly that cat-like look on his face when the cat gets stuck up a tree. Until the point where he starts yowling.
I'm gonna yowl at you.
Although he kind of did do a lot of yowling earlier. Oh, Mia, you're off the roof.
I told you I could come down there anytime I want. Spidey!
Oh, what just happened?
I don't know.
Oh. Oh. I knocked out a single block of basalt underneath a dirt block on the surface area, and the ground around me just collapsed like everywhere. like I'm standing on a like 4 blocks, and everything else around me just collapsed in a cave where I am. Oh, that's spooky.
That is concerning.
Oh boy.
And I found the pigs again.
Yeah, they were in the...
Hi.
Hello.
Would you mind not sneaking up on me like that? Do you need an axe?
I have an axe.
I know.
I'm not chopping down trees at the moment, so I'm fine.
Can I do anything for you? You always
Yeah,
sneak...
you can come with me and have a look.
Okay.
I kind of need second opinions on these things.
There's a staircase that you built. Why don't you use it?
I do.
Where are you going?
I'm getting some water.
Ah.
I'm a bit thirsty.
There's a guy in chat that's shamelessly plugging a YouTube clan, apparently, which sounds less than savory.
I don't know in which scenario you'd want to eat a YouTube clam.
A YouTube clam?
Yep.
Yeah.
Clam chowder. Nice YouTube chowder.
So we're just making fun of the clam now.
So I'm thinking about having my front door aligned with the bridge here.
That's what I was saying the entire time. Why don't you have the front door over here? You were seemingly building all the way over there.
No, I was flattening that because it's going to be quite a big build.
Oh.
And I didn't want, like, even if it doesn't go all the way over there, I don't actually want, you know, that mountain in my view. So I wanted to flatten the top.
Fair point. But personally, I was suggesting up there.
Up where? Back there?
Up where I'm looking.
Yeah, but it's getting a bit far away then. And
Fair
it
point,
becomes
I'll use it.
Practical to...
I'll use it and I'll build a second windmill up there.
Okay.
Plus that makes it not seem like you're trying to slowly edge yourself away from the colony. You'll be embraced between the entire community and all its buildings, and now make it sound weird.
I'm not attempting to edge away, it's just that, you know, got to build somewhere. So, because it was either here or it was heading off in the direction of Stimpy's castle.
That doesn't sound like such a
What about
bad
the direction
idea.
of my...
What do you
direction
mean?
of my little hut?
We're not going to
Actually,
move
no,
to
no.
the Arctic.
But it feels
No,
like
no,
there
no.
should be
The
something
one behind
here, so...
my...
Oh, she
One
is
behind
basically behind...
yeah, I'm next door.
She's basically straight across from the brewery, between the fishing hut and the brewery on the small hill. So, in theory, you could call her your next door neighbour.
Now, I'm building quite a mansion.
Okay, she's going to be your very rich and snobby neighbour.
Driving property values up.
Yeah.
Indeed. Now, it's whether I build it on stilts. You know where it goes over the edge here? Do I build it on stilts so that it sticks out, or do I do a bit of filling in?
Personally, I'd rather build it on stilts, but have the bit that's sticking out here look more like a balcony.
Well, it could be quite a substantial amount of sticking out.
That's alright. Just make a good portion of it balcony to make it look like it's a cool balcony. I have very specific house designs now in mind. If you build it on stilts, how
Terry
would...
says, Sal, the lady of the manor.
Hey,
how would this affect this area here?
where are
Like
you?
specifically where I'm standing.
Specifically that block.
No, not specifically that block. Specifically that corner here that I'm walking around on.
I don't know.
I assume it would
Fill it in
require to be that deep, or would you put some stilts underneath here too? Because if you
Well-
put in some stilts, I was considering tunneling through underneath it to make it look more stilty, but that would probably mess with your plans. So if you're planning on filling it in, please let me know. Oh, well, you don't have to let me know. I'm not the building officer around here. I have to build that first.
Do you know what we do need, Mia?
Hmm?
Is you see those two little islands out there? Well, that archipelago and that island. They need something on them because they're looking too plain.
But if I
Build
put
another worker
something
minute.
on them, I would block Spider-Man's sunrise view, wouldn't I?
True.
If it's not unless it's super tall.
I mean, I could go over there, replace the sand with some dirt and turn it into a garden. And there is basically a way straight to it through the winter tunnel. I mean, it's connecting to the ground behind the forge.
But anyway, we don't need to.
I'll look into it after I'm done building the windmill.
Okay.
Any more opinions? I'm very good with opinions that people usually don't like.
I don't want the entire house on stilts. So I think what I will do
Question. If the front door is going to be here, will you connect it straight down to the bridge?
Yes.
So to speak? Or will you kind of make a small veranda and then lead it off to the side?
Oh, it will... I will put a staircase that leads up from the bridge. I might even redo the bridge because the bridge is a bit flat and it'd be nice if the water actually passed underneath it.
Fair point.
But that I might turn this into a bit of an arch.
Then again, we
bridge.
might have to wait until we actually have, you know, buckets to do that because I'm not sure if it would still fill up.
But it would be an arched bridge anyway, so it would come back down to this level. And then I'd do a staircase that goes up to the floor level. And then at floor level, I would have a bit of a balcony veranda type thing. And then the house would be a few blocks back from that.
Okay. A few blocks back is to, I assume, roughly this level?
Yeah, maybe. So
you'd need to fill up until that point.
I will be building... If the house comes back all the way to this mountain, it wouldn't surprise me.
Wow. That's a really large house you're talking about now. I was assuming the deepest point would be around here.
Terry was wondering if the mansion would have a closet from here.
There will be room for a closet, indeed.
I will be happily living on top of my windmill, I have, you know.
Terry, this sounds like a bit of a jab at you, Mir. But Terry was wondering, or Terry said, I can't wait for 6 months when I get to see what Sal and Mir are talking about on Sal's channel.
This is not a jab, this is just a hint towards
Factual.
Sal's release policy. She likes having backlogs. I'm only complying with her wishes when I'm putting them out that late.
It's true.
Thank you. Now I don't look like a notorious liar anymore, who's trying to cover up his tracks. Thank you, Sal.
You're welcome.
Spidey,
Yes?
when will you be coming back?
Never.
Okay.
I'm trying to get as much hematite as I physically can before coming back.
Do you need help carrying it?
I mean, why? You looking to do a road trip or something?
I'd be happy to do that. Basically, I wanted to ride out to mine some basalt and some marble. But
Well, I'm actually in a basalt area, so...
I, you know, mined away my pickaxe and gave away the rest.
Oh no, you can have your pickaxe back there. Here you go.
Are you
I've done with
sure?
it. Yeah. I only needed to remove the those bits of rock that were on the top.
Hold on before you run away.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I need that knife. Thank you. Always happens to me.
Imkin says I'm in a bath salts area.
Bath salts, yeah. Do you know, it might look more appropriate if I was to build on top of gravel rather than dirt.
Ah, of course, the rope was up here.
Which was here the whole time.
Do you need some support beams?
I have plenty of logs.
Alright.
So,
I'll bring some anyway because I currently have several on me.